You've seen it from the beach, you've seen it from the road, but today we're going inside one of the most iconic towers on the Dubai Marina skyline and heading all the way to the top. This is the Address Beach Resort. Not just any other luxury tower. This is a bold architectural statement designed by Killer Design, the same team behind the Museum of the Future. Led by architect Sunil Thiel, the vision was simple but ambitious. 2 high-rise towers connected 300 meters in the air, wrapped in floor-to-ceiling glass and shaped to reflect light like a living sculpture. And right there, at the very top, sits the highest outdoor infinity pool in the world. Yes, a Guinness certified, suspended between 2 towers with uninterrupted views of the Arabian Gulf, Blue Waters Island and the Ain Dubai. It's like swimming at the edge of the earth. But this building isn't just a hotel, it's also a home to some of the most exclusive residences in JBR. Living here isn't about luxury, it's about perspective. It's about waking up and remembering that your reality used to be your dream. The Address Beach Resort is more than an icon, it's a lifestyle. This is what happens when architecture and design and ambition all come together and decide to build a masterpiece.
Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're touring a beautiful property here in Dubai. This property is listed with Unique Properties. Armin, Jalil, he will be the best person for you guys to contact if you are interested. The number will be down below if you guys have any inquiries. And for now guys, I'm really excited to hear what you guys have to say about this property because it's super exciting to be back here again. Specs of the property will be right here. Let's begin this tour. So I want to start the tour by being on the balcony because that is exactly where it's at. So we've got this gorgeous alfresco dining area. Now the thing is, what's really captivating about this building is that where it's actually situated here on JBR. You've got Blue Waters here, Palm, Royal Atlantis, and then you've got the Atlantis there as well. Now the thing is, on a clear day, you can actually see the Burj Al Arab. The Burj Al Arab is such a beautiful building. It's very, very important to Dubai's history. And the thing is, the skyline in itself, the marina skyline is incredibly captivating. Now, when you are looking down on a sunny day, you can see the waves, you can see the yachts. It's incredibly relaxing. I do feel like JBR has a sense of energy that if you are an expat and you've moved to Dubai and you want to be on the beach, this is the building I would pick. Purely because you have so many things to look at. Not only do you get a sunset, because some of the units in this building, you just get a sea view. Now, I do like a skyline view, but sometimes you just want to look at the sea. And right now, what I'm looking at right now, those beautiful blue colors, the sun reflecting on the sea is incredibly captivating. Now, coming over here, we can actually see the true floor to ceiling glass windows. You've got a nice seating area here. Now, most of these units are furnished by Address themselves. So you do have a standard when you come into this building. When you see the furniture, you can see it's been chosen incredibly tastefully. Now, on the other side, you've got more furniture, so you have tons of space. And the thing is, I can imagine myself, if I own this property, having so many friends and family over to actually entertain everybody here on this space, because in Dubai it's quite a big thing to eat outside. A lot of people say that it's actually hot, but the way that they've actually shielded this place, you don't really actually feel the heat when you are on this balcony, which is incredibly impressive. Now I'm going to take you guys inside and show you guys the dining room and the living room area. So we're finally inside this property. And the thing is, you'll notice the dining table, it's such a statement when you walk in. You have the beautiful cutlery and everything set up. Hermes, of course, nothing but the best crystal glassware, light fixtures above. The way that this table is set up here, strategically in front of the view, you get the Burj Al Arab view with the skyline. It's incredibly breathtaking. Bar stools besides the kitchen. Now, this space, for me, is incredibly beautiful. Reason being is because I can just imagine myself entertaining my friends and my family and then being able to see that skyline view, the Royal Atlantis and the blue sea. Over here on this side, we also have a seating area. Now, the seating area for me, I always find in most properties, they don't have enough sofas, nothing for you to be able to lounge about on. Now, I do quite like the fact that they added an ottoman with these seats because I like to sit with my feet up, as always. Coffee tables in the center. Now, you'll notice the tones and the colors that they've chosen. They tried to bring the outside in to the property with the blue and the neutral tones, and it's absolutely sublime. You have tons of storage here, loads of space with the shelving and the LED lights. Everything has been strategically placed, and you'll notice when you are in address properties, they do such a good job with the interior design, and it's been done incredibly tastefully. Now on this side, we have access to the kitchen. When you go into this kitchen, you'll notice everything is incredibly neat, loads of space. You've got the Siemens fridge on this side, Siemens appliances, tons of storage. I really liked the material that they actually used on the cabinetry. It's incredibly soft. It's like got this really nice buttery texture. You've got the LED lighting underneath. You've got the dual sink. And then you've got this backsplash as well, which really complements the darker hues in the home. Now over here we have the induction cooker, which is nicely flush with the countertop. You have the Siemens oven underneath. Now, the thing is, you have so much space in this area, you could actually fit another oven in if you wanted to. And that's the thing, I really like that this kitchen is incredibly spacious, has so much brightness when you are here, so much light when you are standing here. So when you are cooking, you have $1 billion view, because not only are you standing here cooking, you also get the view of that Royal Atlantis. Now, if you guys haven't checked out our Royal Atlantis video, make sure you check it out after, because it's absolutely insane. Now, on the other side, we have a mirror. I really like the choice of the mirror because it really accentuates the space when you do have it here. Now, these huge tiles actually lead us to this area here. Once again, a storage space with the LED lights. You notice that they've actually used a lot of shell here, really to bring the sea into the property, and they've done such a great job with the lighter wood also, and you'll notice the same wood on the doors. Now, this also leads us to a washroom when you come into the property. Now, the thing is with the address that they've made it incredibly seamless for you to be able to change the lights and brighten up the property, because it's all here on this little screen. So you can just turn off the light, you can make it brighter just by a single touch. Gone are the switch days, everything is done by a touch. You have storage on this side as well, but let's talk about this painting, which adds a pop of colour in the hallway when you come in. What a statement. It adds such a nice pop of colour when guests walk into the property. Now, I'm going to take you guys to a bedroom on this side. Now, when you walk in, you are greeted with the washroom when you come in. You've got the vanity, the walk-in shower, tons of storage when you walk in. You've got the double single beds, contemporary light fixtures, and you also have a balcony in this room as well. So this balcony is incredibly large. You get that view of the road. Now, I quite like it when it's nighttime and you see all the cars going by. It makes you feel like a really, really small ant when you see all these humans around you. It's incredibly breathtaking, especially if you are in your head and you just want to relax. This is a great reading spot for you. Now, I'm going to take you guys to the other bedroom on this side, and you'll notice the finishes are pretty standard, very, very similar to what we've seen in address. But what I will say to you guys, I do find that the beachside address buildings have a nicer finish. It's really beautiful, especially when you're seeing the blue skies. Now, we have a bedroom here as well, which is the double bed, same sort of finishing that we've seen throughout, the same balcony to the other bedroom, so you both have access to a balcony on this side of the property. Now we have the ensuite bathroom there as well, where you actually have a bathtub, a vanity and a shower with the water closet, similar finishing that we've seen throughout. Now what I really like about this space, they could just turn this into another office, but they decided to make this a nice little cozy space. I think if you have kids, this would be a great space for them because it's away from the main house, especially if you've got guests. So this is great, or an area for your staff to hang out. Now, I'm gonna take you guys to the office. This is a nice office space, especially if you've got tons of Zoom calls that you like to take. Gorgeous table. You've got this leather stitching and it's embedded into this and it's stunning. Tons of storage here, spotlights around, and then you have storage here as well. Now, the door on this side actually leads us to the exit of the property, so you can actually enter in two different ways. So this is another bedroom. We've got storage on this side. Beautiful room when you walk in. You've got natural light seeping into this room. You've got the bed in the center. And in this room, you don't have balcony access, but you get that beautiful view and tons of natural light seeping in. Dressing table on this side as well. And then we have a mirror on the wall and a washroom on this side. Now I want to take you guys onto the other side to show you guys the master bedroom. Now this side of the property, there's two bedrooms, and the view that you get here is absolutely breathtaking. You also have the staffing room here, but this is the master bedroom. I normally like to leave it till last, but I have to show you guys now. Now when you walk in, you've got this wooden cladding. There's different widths and sizes, which I really like. That travels all the way behind the TV. You've got storage underneath. You've got that bed in the center, contemporary light fixtures on the side. I have to say, guys, when I am lying here, you will see the Royal Atlantis, the palm view, and then you also have the balcony access, which is the same balcony we started the tour on. So you literally can open your doors and you can have that insane view just the minute you open your eyes. Now over here, you have tons of storage. Now you have the dressing table as well with the LED light. You also have the leather texture. When you open it, it's got that soft close, which we absolutely love here on this channel. When you walk in here, you have the bathtub, the vanity, the walk-in shower, tons of space. I have to say, everything is spaced out incredibly well. But one thing I just cannot get over is how beautiful the view is. Now we have a bedroom on the other side, which for the sake of the tour, we're not going to go in, but we are going to show it to you guys. And it's pretty much the same sort of finish that we've seen throughout. Now I have to tell you guys, I'm incredibly captivated by this view, and I'm super excited to show you guys this property during the night time. And I really hope that if you ever do come to Dubai, come and check out the Address Beach Resort, because not only is it a beautiful building, the staff here are absolutely amazing, the spa is amazing, and most importantly, that infinity pool. I'm super excited to see what you guys think. I'll see you in the next one.